What's good? What's good, baby? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, 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 yo. Girl. What you doing? Move, bro. Please move, bro. We unplug the joint. All right. So we're gonna go over. We could have went 3-0 today. As y'all can see, we're starting to take better setups. As in, we're following the trend, but as I'm still testing this. So overall, tree, I found a better way to enter tree. I will be taking out random setups or random taking up because it doesn't really make sense. It don't make sense. So we could have went 3-0. I'm mad I didn't go 3-0. I'm gonna show you this the last, as y'all can see, this third one. I got my mouse on. I didn't go 3-0. I didn't go 3-0. I was 1-19. Look at this, man. It tapped my take profit and then it just went back and it didn't count. So yeah. So these the setups I took right now. So as you can see, we're still in an uptrend right here. Still in an uptrend. That's our stats for this week. 1.92 RR, 1.91, 1.83, 1.83, and 6 losses. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 and 6 on gold. Not pretty bad. We're mainly kind of break even-ish because it's 6-4. And if you add those ones, so one take out 4, 2. So we're probably in a break-even era. We're in a break-even era, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Even that's big. Big orange one. I'm not that big. I don't know. Like y'all not even know me. And man, it's like I get this. Come on. I don't really think they believe in trading. Uh, yeah. So like, look how much buys you could afford. Buy right here. Buy. This is a buy. This is a buy. That would have been a profitable buy right here. Look how much W's. For how much W's you could have took. Buy. Ooh, this might have been a L. Oh no. Right here. So all right, buy, win, buy right here, win. That'd have been 2 W's. This probably would have been an L. Let's see. Do we even answer something like this? Oh yeah, you would have answered that L. Answer that. That would have been an L. Damn, that would have been another L. God damn. L. Oh my god. Alright, so that's 2 L's back to back and 2 W's, but you're up. You're still kind of up. So you to buy, win. That's 3 and 2. Buy right here. You might have win. You might win. Let's see. Please tell me you win. I don't know. I don't know. You might have won this one. You might have not. But like I said, it was a good day today. I'm shocked at look at this, man. Look at this. So I really should be 3-0 on gold. I didn't like 30 market structure. I didn't like how market structure was looking, so I didn't really trade 30. GJ is in the works. GJ is in the works. I like pairs that moves a large amount of numbers because I can scalp it on a 1 minute strategy. Killer strategy, by the way. As this 1.75 low key. This is even supposed to be a 3. This was supposed to be a 3R because as you can see, price action not really respecting this as 1, 2, 3. I probably couldn't find no entry. This probably would have been my entry right here for 1 to 3, and it would have went to dust. So I probably would have got something like right here for the 3. Probably something like down here, like around here. A nice little 3 to 1, and then probably would have failed. But I'm mad this one lost. I was like, bro, I'm looking at my phone. I'm on a 1 minute scalping. So I think I was just busy. I won't really like when I enter a trade, don't look at your phone. Just if you believe in your strategy and you don't want to have the heartbeat, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? You don't want to look at your phone. So I enter it and then I'll leave, and then in like 10 minutes it tells me this trade been happening for like 15 minutes. Like this one happened 5 minutes. It tell me is profitable. This one I enter, I'm like, dang, it's like 15 minutes. Because look, it's about I ain't gonna lie, it was about 12 minutes. Like 12 minutes. I'm like, dang, I opened the jump. I think I'm at break even. I'm like, you telling me it wicked here and I lost? I was like, dang. But I ain't gonna lie, gold been killing today. Like gold been killing, like gold. Like you could have won like you probably would have been like 10 and 5. And then 10 and 5 is better than anyone 10 and 5 because it's 1.7 RR or higher. So you're gonna win $170 or you're gonna lose 100. So you win 10 times and lose like 5. Oh, that would have been dangerous. That would have been real dangerous. So I just don't like taking too much setups unless I'm at home. Like Wednesday, I love taking setups because I can keep trading. I can lock in. I go live. I'm gonna go live every Wednesday in the morning, and then I'm gonna just lock in. Boom, 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 boom. I could take good setup. Well, it gave me a lot of good setups today because once it started switching positions, it started selling 30. We're gonna look at 30. 30, what it showed us today. It showed us buying power. Like, as you can see, we just follow the trend. I don't care if once it dropped, then we sell. Like, just follow the trend. Don't try to counter. I don't try to counter trending. I don't do that. I buy. Don't buy when it's high. So I'm looking for buy straight today. And our first buy opportunity was, where was it at? So our first buy opportunity was probably this right here. This was our first buy. It loses. This one, it wins. Then the other one, this one right here, it wins. This one, I don't think it happened. Yeah, I was trying to get in this one right here. It didn't happen. It kept going down. But it's a lot of opportunities. So boom. Let's see an opportunity if it happens. This is a buy opportunity. No, it's not. It's not 3 candles. So yeah, 30 just didn't really have too much opportunities today. To be honest, it probably had like four good opportunities on 30, but gold was a killer today. Like I could have gained about 2-3% on an account of gold, but gold was a killer. So what we do usually is mark up charts. So this is our markup since we've been studying and going live. So ever since I go live, I mark up every position we could take. But next week, we're going to stop doing every position because it doesn't make sense. like we're only gonna do smart position. So EI is the smart position. That's why EI, as you can see, I don't trade it as much. Like, look, it's 2 setups, 1 setup a day, 2 setups, 1 setup. But as you can look at Tree, I'm trading it randomly. But I have found a method as I kept studying and studying and studying. I found it like, damn, this shit easy, man. This shit, I couldn't know when to enter. Yo, what's good, my boy? I know I'm gonna try to make this quick. I gotta watch the finals, and I ain't got YouTube Red. I know you tuned into that, but yeah. So boom, as you can see, I've been studying this shit, write up all the stats to see if it's actually profitable, which it is, but man, you trying to get the most profit you could get. So the EI system is profitable. Yeah, my YouTube jump. Now Stream East don't be working no more. I got my MacBook. I be trying to do it here. I used to do it on the side, but let me see. I go on Stream East right now and see if it works, but that shit don't be working. Let's see. Let's see. Tesla. Yeah, send me the link because the Stream East I go on, that shit is done. Well, if I could watch the game, I was gonna go to my man's house. Let's see what Tesla's talking about. Yeah, didn't I say Tesla was gonna keep dropping? I think I said this shit. I said, man, Tesla, like, I ain't gonna lie, what is it? Let me go to the day. Yeah, I like how Tesla looking right now. Good little, let's see. I ain't gonna lie, I like how Tesla looking, man. This shit looking nice. I'm saying it's looking nice because I'd rather buy right now. Tesla looking good though. Like, as in, like, you could get a buy opportunity in soon. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, Tesla looking good. I want to drop. Like, if you in Tesla now, I'll probably be like, damn. But like, if I'm not in Tesla, it's starting to look good. And I'm on a day. Let me look at the 4. Long term. Or I could even just wait till it drop a little more. Like, this is not a bad position to enter, to be honest. That's how I look at it. All right, let's see. Let's just look. No, not really not the worst position. But like, if Tesla drops some more, yeah, you'd have already been down. Like, if Tesla drops some more, I'll probably just get in that bitch again. Yeah, I want Tesla always gonna go up. That's how I look at it. Just buy the dip. Any shit that dips, you can buy. Like, shit. How low can it go? So boom, it breaks out. Let's see. Hey, yeah, good. Tesla good. I think Tesla good. Let me see SPA. SPA the same thing like I trade. I remember saying SPA gonna sell off on this shit, and it did. Uh, like buying SPA like right here would have been good. Like right here, like if I seen this dip to like right here, it would have been a perfect buy. You'd have been drawdown for like probably like a week or two. Then 2 weeks later, you probably would have been up like crazy. But no, man, SPA looking good. Damn, I be forgetting. I write all this shit down. Oh man, SPA looking good. Oh fuck. This one wrote down too. It's down. I be forgetting. I write down notes. I need to get a nigga told me to get like TradeZilla or something. Let's see. All right, this ain't bad. 30 gonna go crazy. Let me see. You probably sent me that link. Yes, sir. The Stream East I'll be using. It's like 2 different Stream East. That shit don't be working. All right, let's see. Yeah, we just going. Nigga could have went 3-0, bro. The fucking market did me dirty. That'd have been like 1.5%. That would have brought me back to a little bit back to break even. I'm negative what? Let's see where I'm at on account. I gotta log in. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, step 2. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm about to log in. Yeah, at least I ain't gotta go nowhere. God damn, Wednesday I was doing damn. I took 6 trades Wednesday. Shit. Let's see. Where I'm at. I'm negative 1.9%. Oh yeah, because I was -2 yesterday. All right, so it's -8, and then you need plus 4% on the phase 2. But I ain't really worried. That phase 1 I passed with ease. I just know the strategy worked. Niggas tested every day. But now next week I'm going in. We're not testing the tree method so blindly. Like you see how it's fucking like 7 and 7. It'll be like now. I know when to enter. It'll be like 5 and like 2 or like 4 and 2. Like we want to take every setup no more because every setup. Sometimes I go 4, I lose 4 in a row, and then the next 4 will win. But it'd be better setups I could take. I'm about to, what time is it? I'm about to load that bitch up. Hold up. I'm about to load this joint up. All right, boom. Let me just edit this and load this joint up on the side. Yes, sir. My stream eats, man. I got this. My brother be sending me the joint. My man took my stream eats down, man. I was about to leave out. I was gonna watch like at least a half song. Not first half, but second half. I was gonna watch second half. But this tree method, it's gold. The EI method is golden. It just don't fucking happen every fucking day. That shit is so hard to find. Good, yes, sir. You talking about the ooh? Where that shit go? Oh man, I might have to restart this fucking laptop. All right, yes, I see it. Ooh, he got the good stream easy. Hey yo, I appreciate this shit. Ooh, I had like 3 stream eases. That shit won't working. I ain't gonna lie, I can't scroll down, but shit. What the hell happened? Maybe later. Alright, let's see. Alright. I don't even need volume. Shit. Damn, I can't even scroll down. I don't really need to unmute it. But damn, hey, good looks. Good look. Let's just analyze these. What could we did better? Calculate the stats. But next week, like I said, I'm not taking tree randomly no more. Because it's to a point where I figured out the way. Because even when you take it randomly, yes, you can win, but you're like 7 and 7, 6 and 6. Imagine you lose 4 in a row. You ain't gonna want to trade them. Because I remember what was it, last fucking Monday, Tuesday? That's why I'm coming back from the dead. I kept losing in a row. And then once I lost, I said, fuck it, I'm done trading. 3 setups back to back, win. So I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I said, fuck this shit. For gold, we in the bars. Watch this. I don't like how I want to take tree. I don't want to take this shit. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. I want to restart my laptop. Let's restart this shit. I'm trying to restart it. Come on, let's restart it before I. God damn. All right, well, I'm trying to restart my laptop so I can watch this game. Why we greedy like wolves? So buys, who like, you know what? I rather start it now. Uh, that's a W. That's a W in the morning. I could start the stream in the morning. I probably do like 30, 40 minutes. Like Wednesday, I do that shit all day. You know, a nigga off Wednesday, but usually I don't even stream Friday. You know, I try to give myself a break, but fuck it. You know, I get on this stream in the morning, probably catch some setups before leaving to work. You know, nigga. But I don't know, a nigga might wake up early as hell, like 6. You know, I catch it's some good setups in it, bro. I be catching some goods. When I wake up in the morning, I be catching some good ass setups though. Let me load up this game though. I can catch some good ass setup. I want to stop trading that way. That shit, it really don't be making sense because I don't want to keep fucking trading. It's profitable, but shit, if you keep losing, that's a L. That's a W. That's 2 and 1. I got this fucking shit. Yeah, I do that shit in the morning though. I'll hit you up. Let's see. I'm gonna do that shit at early, like 6, 7, or I'll probably do it at like 8, 9, and then do it. If I do it 8, 9, I'll probably do it for like 40 minutes. Try to see if I can catch like 2 setups before I leave the crib. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if that's a W. Damn, that might be a W. Yeah, that's a W. Damn, all right, you'd have been 4 and 1, and you see, like in the morning, shit be working though, as long as you follow the trend. Look at the 5-minute, boom, analyze off the 1. I passed that shit with flying colors. What the fuck was I gonna do? Oh shit. Only 2 ways to trade for me is either I'm scalping or I'm long holding. That's it. I'm not doing no in between no more. I be telling niggas that I'm not doing no in between. I believe in mostly I believe in long term. Long term is probably the easiest because I can just hold the bitch. If I'm losing and you're in a profitable company, nigga, just hold the bitch. It don't matter how long you hold it. The shit gonna be green eventually. I just don't know when. You never know when, but the shit gonna be green eventually. Like this is a good one. You probably would have lost. Let's see. No, that's a W too. God damn, it would have you went 5 and 1. Shit. So boom. Let's see. He probably answered that again. Probably would have lost. I think that's an L. Let's see. It's an L. It might not have hit 50. All right, it hit 50, so that's an L. All right, so we done went 5 and 2. That's not bad though. 5 and 2 with a 1.7 RR. Hey, yo, good looks for the stream. That stream website, that shit popped up directly. You know, sometimes it be popping up ads and shit. That nigga sent me the good version. Most niggas talking about I got the streamy shit. I be having to click hella shit. I don't even need fucking volume. I don't even need the volume. I don't even like watching. Unless I'm just really like tuned in. Ooh, my boy gave me the stream. Yes, sir, bro. Thank you. I swear to God, because I was about to go. I'm like, man, I don't want to go nowhere. I really want to watch this shit by myself. Niggas don't be watching the game. Niggas be gossiping. I'm like, man, I love basketball too much to. I'm like, man, I'll tap in with y'all. My YouTube Red expired and shit. I'm like, man, I'm not buying YouTube Red. All right, so what I'm in bars? So boom, 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 boom. That would have been an L for tree. Boom, we already starting off with the L. I think gold actually did okay today. I was supposed to go fucking. I was really supposed to go fucking 3. That might be a. All right, it's no L. That's not a L. But that might not even be a W. Okay. Hold. All right, it's a W. It's a W. But we gonna check. Yeah, it's a boom. Hell yeah, this is a W. Gold actually not. Gold did his thing today. I ain't gonna lie. Gold did his thing. I was really supposed to go 3-0, but I swear my TP, the shit didn't alert for some reason. I don't know why. The broker trying to see me fail, bro. This shit hit TP. I look back on it. My shit back at break even. I said, what the fuck? And I don't like exiting trades no more. I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm just either gonna hit back to TP or is it gonna hit break even. So boom, I went into that. No entries allowed against the. What the fuck I'm doing? Buying? I wouldn't buy that shit. Matter of fact, yes, the fuck I would. Like, why I'm lying to myself? That's a fucking EI. So boom, boom. It's not breaking structure. I see that. Ooh, he got me watching it. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm buying it. So boom. I don't like. I'm starting not to like the EI because it's too much of a small loss. But let's see if it wins. We see, boom. Ooh, so the EI would have lost. Stop doing that shit. But then once price kept dropping, I switched to sales. Like I think I got one buy-in. No, I got one buy-in from down here. But I'm still thinking it's a buy from here. So boom, boom. I think this was it right here. Boom, boom. I'm still thinking it's a buy. I think I bought right here, yo. Did I? Damn. Let's see. Is it here? Oh no, it won't even here. Damn. It won't there. I thought I thought I bought right there, but let's see if I don't think this one wins though. What am I do? Look, that's another one. I think that's the one I got right here. I entered this shit. I entered this. Now I think both of them wins actually. I didn't enter the first one. Yeah, I was trying to enter. Yeah, I was trying to enter this. So I entered this one right here. No, I didn't. No, it's another one. God damn. So you must have. It's probably like 3 wins in a back to back. Look, so that's 1 win. Where it went 1. So that's look. We could just keep winning. So we still thinking buys, even though it breaks down low. The trend saying buy, so I'm just gonna buy. But if it breaks, watch this one. I'm gonna switch. So boom, it sells again. I'm still thinking buy. So what? I'm still thinking buys. I'm still thinking buys. So we come in, we match our jump. I think this is where I entered. Did I? Yes. I ain't gonna lie. I did enter from here. And I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, bro, just fucking hit stop loss and give me a L. Bro, it was. I'm glad I keep my stop loss tight as hell. Cause I'm like, bro, just give me the stop loss. This is where I entered that. Cause look, it's right here. This is my one in real time. So I'm like, just give me the stop loss and give me the fucking L. Whoo, OKC in the finals. Man, I know you got Pacers, man. We got $100 on the Pacers. We got $100 on the Pacers. So that's another W right there. Because I heard that's my W I took today. I am telling you, the strategy is killer. So boom. And then look, it hits. Does it hit this right here? And so boom, that's 4. So we are ready for. I told you, gold was fucking killer today. I was supposed to go 3-0 on gold today. Just didn't have the opportunity. Look, it already did good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Gold, yeah, gold. Ooh, man, I can't lock it. Oh shit, man. 4-0 already. 4-0 already. Oh, they trying to play that tough ball shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Come on. Good offense. God damn, this ain't looking good. All right, let's get back to this. That shit won't looking good. So boom. This is another. Let's see. We probably can enter again. Don't let this win. I don't think this one wins though. I don't. I'm still in buys. Until it breaks here, I'm done with the buys. So boom, boom, we lose. All right, boom, we lose. That's an L. I like this bottle. I actually do. So boom. Let's see. We might buy again. I sometimes gotta delete these shits. But I know gold wins like 5 more times after the drop. After we switch to sales, I know it switched. It wins multiple times. That joint just hits most. So boom, we're not in that. All right, boom. We don't take that. So let's see. When I switch to sales, it's a certain point. You just all right. This is when I switched to sales when it broke this. Okay. Because it's to a point you have to change your bias on the market. My bias going into the market was buy, but if I keep seeing drop, 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 I'm gonna wait till the market do its thing. Wait a little bit. You can't just always attack the market. All right, it sells. Let it retrace up a little bit. Then you enter your sales. You feel me? But other than that, I was buy bias, and the buy bias was still working. It was still working at this point in time. Buy bias was still working. It was doing its thing, and I did my thing. So boom, it probably don't hit here. We probably lose this one because I don't remember. Oh, does it? So boom. So boom, we win this one. That's crazy. I swear to God. So we're still buy bias and we're still winning. And I once I won about 2 of them at this point of time, I got out. I don't want to, never want to be too greedy, but you can still been profitable because the market is low. When the market is low on an uptrend, you buy. You just buy because it's a better opportunity. The market will go up. That's it. That's just in my strategy. That's how I seen it. It's away from the EMA too far. Uh, you see price action is looking a little nasty. You have to enter. So boom, you get in here. This is another place you could get in. That's a W. Like you see where the 3 candles is at. Every time it hit the 50, you could get in. That's if it's below the EMA or it's below. Like I gotta show y'all niggas. So look, it's an uptrend. Even though this is going down, I'm just thinking this is retracement. So even if it's retracement, I'm just buying, 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 buying. If it hit the 50%, most of the time it's gonna go to at least 100, and it's gonna go a little bit more than 1.4. 80% of the times it's gonna go to 100. 70% of the time it's gonna go to 1.4. And 1.4, that's a 1.7 RR. You'd rather a 1.7 RR than a 1 RR. So you rather take that risk. So this is another W, another W. So I wouldn't have took this one too small, but this is a nice one right here. This is a nice setup right here. Boom. Oh man. Nice setup. Boom. That's another. Like gold did its thing today, bro. I'm telling y'all. Gold is really killer. So boom. So boom. We could say L. Let's just give that an L. Cause not saying that's the best option, but and then look, and EI is formed again. It's kind of EI is kind of formed. So boom goes up. Boom. I like how that's looking. Boom. All right, now the EI is not formed against us. All right, now we're saying, damn, you see, that's how I'm look. I turned around now. It's 7-0. Call yeah, Pacers. That's a bucket. That's a bucket. Wop wop. Yes, 10-10. So look. So boom. So once it broke here, I'm just looking to sell now. So boom. I probably wouldn't sell this. Probably wouldn't sell this. I'll sell this one right here. I would have sold this one right here. It's up, come down. Yeah, that's a. Bro, I'm telling y'all, bro. Gold went crazy. To like not selling, not selling, not selling. Just let it drop. Wouldn't sell, wouldn't sell, wouldn't sell, wouldn't sell, wouldn't sell, would not sell. You still don't sell. You still don't sell. Okay, now you're starting to look to sell. And where did I sell at? So boom. What the fuck? I know I won't talk on. I won't take it no buy. I still won't take it no buys down here, wasn't I? Let's see. It did work though. So one buy. Let's see. It did work. Oh shit. So if I bought right here, it would have worked. That's how you know this shit deadly. Buy right here with a loss. Buy right here with a loss. Buy right here with a work. But I switched it to sell. Low key, I should have switched it to sell. So sell. So sell right here with a word. Don't sell. Don't sell. Don't sell. Start to sell. Doesn't. You don't even sell nowhere because nowhere to sell. So boom, it goes off. Now I'm thinking of really selling. So boom, I'm really starting to think of selling right now. So boom, I'm really starting to think of selling. Put it right here. Yeah, enter that. Boom. I think this is the one I entered. Did I? What the fuck? Okay. You know what? That's crazy. Look, I be telling y'all, bro. Some charts be doing different shit. Like, look, it's a red candle right here. So I made mine's right, and then there's no red candle right here. So realistically, I put mine's like I won off this trade. So I put it right here. But this right here, what I got my mouse on was a red candle. Like, look, it's a red candle on the chart I trade on. So I put my mouse in here and waited for the 50. That's why I'm like, I took this trade. So we win this one. So that's another W. Like gold really went crazy today. I kept looking like how I was looking at gold in my it's like you know your strategy. I was like, bro, I see like 13 wins and like 5 losses on gold. I'm like, it's going crazy today. So boom, probably wouldn't take none after this. Where is the joint I took, bro? I'm about to show y'all. Let's see. Is this a 50? If this is a 50, this is the one I took. Yes. This is the one I took. Oh my gosh. No, all right, it's over here. It's more farther over here. It's farther over here. Okay. Okay, so it's more farther, but look, it's so boom. You don't enter. I'm trying to see something. You enter. It doesn't hit TP. Let's see, it hit stop loss though. Yes, it hit stop loss. So boom, that's a L. Boom, that's a L. No problem. Low key. I ain't gonna come in front. Nah, maybe I wouldn't have took that, depending, but who knows. So this is one I took right here. I think I took this one. Oh yeah, did I? Yup. Because this is it. This is it right here. This is it right here. This is it right here. I took. I took this one. I was like, man, 3-0. After I go 3-0, I said I'm done. I said, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I said even if I win or lose, I'm done with the 3-0. 3-0 probably would have got me almost at almost back at break even. I'm at 1% on the account. This probably would have brought me back like a little bit lower than 1%. It probably would have brought me 1.7. It probably would have brought me like 0.9. Or at least like just one specifically. That's a good shot, Miles Turner, trash ass nigga. Miles Turner, trash. I don't care. All right, so boom, that's an L. Damn, they already an L. So yeah, that's an L. That's two L's back to back. That's an L back to back. But gold wins about 5 more times after this. It wins completely like 5 more times. Watch this. Gold wins like I swear this shit wins like 5 more times after this. So boom. That's an L too. I really wouldn't take this though. Nah, yes I would. That's an L though. You see, this is why I like the randomly. I don't really like taking the random, but hey, the strategy still do work. Even when you take this shit random, it still works. Like that's an L. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I don't like about trading gold or this strategy works wonders on 30. Gold is one of them Jones where it hits the one and then it just comes back. It always hits like even it hits one, comes back, hits one, come back, hit one. It does that very frequently. So I really just like trading 3-to-1s on gold. I feel like I catch those way more than any other setup. But the 1-to-7s I don't really catch like that. So boom. So boom. What did I say? I'm in. So I'm in sell still. I'm still kind of finding this as a sell. So boom. I don't know. Knowing this probably wasn't all blue. Oh, it was all blue. Okay. Okay, boom. Enter the cell. That's TP. Let's see if it does hit TP. So it'd have been 1-1. That's W. So you'd have hit 2-1. If you took every tree, so I'm about to show y'all, man. 1, 2, and 1. The only thing why this is so deadly because it's a 1.7. Sometimes it's a 2 point. It's really a 2 RR sometimes. Because when I lose like if I trade 0.25 over 50K account. When I win, sometimes I win like 240, 240, 250. When I lose like 125. So it'd be like a 2 RR, 1.8, 1.9 RR. And then it wins more than it loses. So it's better if it's like 60% like win rate with a like 1.7. I'll just say 1.7 just being generous with y'all. But it's really like a 1.9. So like you would have lost this one, you would have won this one, came here, never entered. Let's see if it's another one intact. Okay, let's see. Boom. See, would have won this one, so that's another W. It's like I know this shit. So this is another W with an enter somewhere here. Take profit here. Don't enter when it's already too damn low. Like when it's low like this, I just don't enter. So like even if it dropped, even if this shit drops now, I wouldn't enter. So boom, it worked. Like it wins. It just doesn't win as often as I like. Like I don't get me wrong. Is that what's it called? Like a support rating, but it's like it depends on how. It depends. It really does depend. Like low key, this is not a bad enter because of this, but because I'm like, all right, this is how I look at it. Sometimes you do have to look at market structure. That's why you can't just follow anyone's strategy blindly. Sometimes you like, I know what to do at this strategy at this point of the market. That's why when you tell a nigga a strategy, shit, that's why they be like, sometimes the strategy just don't work for other niggas. So you pull up. I know if it comes to 50 here, it's at least going to hit here. That's in my head. That's what I'm thinking. It's at least going to hit here. If it comes here, it's at least going to hit here. If it don't, it don't. But most of the time, it will hit there. So I'm thinking, hey, it's going to hit here. It hits our TP. This I wouldn't take. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't take that one. Unless it keep going up like this, and it's telling me it doesn't want to. Like if it goes like here and then goes down, no. But if it comes up deeper in like the EMA, I'd take it. I still wouldn't take this. I ain't gonna lie. If it hit TP, I wouldn't like this. Okay, boom, it goes up higher. Let me write that W though. Damn, it's a lot of setups I could have caught. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot of setups today. I ain't gonna lie. This is probably the most setups I ever fucking seen. Like today, I kept saying that in my head. I was trading, and in my head, I'm like, bro, I keep seeing good ass setups. Some days you not even gonna have this much setup. Like some days, I ain't gonna lie, I never had this much setups ever. Out of all like the 50 days I've been studying this strategy, it was never that much. It's that much. It's like fucking 15 W's. I said I seen like 13 just looking at the chart. Oh, that's why, because I ran this course. Oh, I ran this course. So, I'm gonna have to take back some shit. So I usually stop at 6. So 12. I usually stop at what time? I usually stop at 4. So boom, this is 4. I'm gonna have to take away. So that's it. So this is an L. This is a W. This is a W. I'm gonna take away 1 W. So I'm taking away 2 W's. Okay. Yeah, I was like, why the? Okay, that's still good though. Take away 2 W's, and let's do some calculations of the percentage you would have gained today. And this is just the bare minimum percentage. Like I said, it's 1.7 RR or higher. Usually it'd be like 2 RR for me because I enter like soon as it's about to hit my 50, I enter a little bit below. Or if it enters the 50, then comes back and then goes back at the 50, I enter a little early. Sometimes, like if it's just a quick 50 and it wins so quick, I usually don't enter. Like every time I'd be like, damn, I could have caught that. Like it's some setups here, he probably won, but I couldn't enter because it just happened so fucking fast. So let's go to the calculator. So for the EI doesn't really happen too often, but it is it's probably one of my best favorite ones. -1%. Boom. It doesn't happen very often, but when it happens, that's the one that's like a 4 RR. You gain 4% instead of just it's 4%. So it's really always higher than the 3.3 instead of 3.1. So I should really let me put 3. I really want to put the 3. It is high. It's always higher than the 3.3. It just doesn't happen very often. So this 1.7 times 5, take away 2. But it gains 6.5% if you trade 1% every one. And then for this one is probably like 8. Oh man, what the hell I just did? Let's just press the back button. Thank God for the back button. Thank God for the back button. Come on, see y'all come weak ass nigga. Alright, damn. Alright, let's see. Yeah, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 10-8. I think. All right, so 10 wins, 8 losses. I don't really like that. I seen a lot of W's. I thought it was like 10-5. 10. That's still pretty good though. So, because that's still, it ain't a 1R. It's really like a 2R. So you telling me, I'm telling y'all, it's a 2R to it's really like a 2R and you always win more, or it's always fit. It's mainly like the tree setup is always 50-50. So times 10, 17, take away 8. So you would, if you took every fucking setup, you would have gained 9%. But you probably can't take every setup. That's why it ain't. That's why I said this tree setup is like, to me, it's like a B minus. This, both of these are like, the EI is probably like the only A plus setup I fucking love, because it doesn't happen often, but when it happens, it is like a 45% win rate. Tree is like a 50, but it's a 1.7. EI is like a 45, 47, really like a 52. But this happens, but this is a 3RR, 4RR type shit we dealing with. That's why I said this EI is like an A plus. It just don't happen every day. So boom. 30, I didn't trade 30 today. 30 was looking fucking nasty. 30 just won't look in his best. I gotta hurry up and get off this shit because I gotta make a video and watch the rest of this game. So I probably just speed through this. I probably speed through this, but I'm telling you, gold did this thing. I don't know what 30 did. 30, it was just looking nasty today. Like 30 won't look into it. It was looking like it had a COVID. 30 had that COVID going on today. 30 was sick. 30 said, nah, I ain't giving you no good setup. It probably did give me good setup. It just, when I was, every time I went to 30, I was like, man, it just looked like nothing I want to trade. Or all my setups was just like, once my setup was getting like ready to like enter, it just wouldn't happen. Like, this shit just looked like ranging. And you know, our joint is kind of like a trend. It's really like a trend. Like we follow off trends. I ain't gonna lie, we probably still been profitable, but I just didn't like it like that today. I'm about to stop doing the 5:32 because I don't really wake up too much at, like, I probably wake up once a week at 5:30 and just be like, let me just trade this. If 5:30 ain't like super crazy profitable than a regular. So boom. So all right, let's get into it. All right, so boom. As you can see, third, we're still going buys. So these is good buys as of right here. So boom. Probably won't buy nothing so far. Okay, I'm looking to buy. This is something I'm looking to buy. So boom, I could just speed through this, but I'm looking to buy something right here. That never works. So boom. Next possession. You can buy. All right, boom. It never hit your 50, but you buy here. Say you do buy here. So boom, you buy here. Boom. I don't know. Damn. You do buy here, but You probably missed so much other opportunities from buying at this position. Look, you would have won this one. You would have won that one. I probably would have entered one of these ones. So I give myself a W. I don't like giving myself a W because sometimes I don't like entering two at one time. But like if I seen this and it went up, I would enter and then I'd put my stop loss right here because I would have matched my stop loss with here. So I would have entered this one right here too. I wouldn't enter this first one right here, even though that's a gap and gaps always fucking fail. I would have entered this one and then both my TP. I'd have made this my TP right here. Those just finesse ways I do. You gotta compound your account. So if you believe the market is going up, I would have entered here instead of taking this TP. Watch, like, look, I just want to say this because look, it's always a 1 to 7. Like, boom. I don't know. Let's move it up. It's always like a 1 8 1 7. Instead of here, my original take profit is here. If I lose, fuck it. I always win more than I lose. I don't care if I lose. So boom. This is a 3.5 now. And I'm still in a 1.7. Think about it. So even if I lose, so boom. I'm not even trying to be no funny shit. Even if I lose, all right, boom, I lose both of them. Just say we lose both of them. And I'm gonna put both of them. Fuck it. I'm gonna say win for this one because it's 1.7. But if I on date we lose both of them, fuck it. Like really, fuck it. Because even if you lose, you can't think of when you lose it's a bad thing. Because you just lost what? We trade 0.25 on our account. We lost 0.5 on our account. If we would have won, we lost 0.5. If we would have won 75%, we lost 0.5, right? We gained 0.5, 0.1. You would have won 1.25 of your account. So you would have lost 1 point. You would have won 1.25 to losing 0.50 for 0.5. So you would have gained the percent on your account then 0.5. So I take that risk every time. So 150. So you would have gained 1.25 on your account from 0.5 of the two trades. So yeah. So boom. It was just two. That's just two L's you just took back to back. But compounding your account, you have to do it if you see the opportunity. God damn. So boom, still in buys. I look at like I said, 30 won't. I got it in tree. It's not tree. This is 530. So all right. Tree is when it's past 530. All right. So boom. Uh, let's see. You answer that, you win. Yeah, you win. So boom. That's a W. Like I said, low. If you was compounding your account, you would have had two losses. If you won't and you traded regular, you would have been 2-1. Me, I just take my stats for what the strategy is. Low key, I would have been 0-2 if I took that. But for what the strategy, what it is from the get go is 1-1. Because you would have lost that first one, but you would have won the second one. So boom, we're still in buys. So boom, I'll probably wouldn't take this. It's not the best setup, and it's not high in numbers, but I don't, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't, because I wouldn't even take this bullshit. No, I took that bullshit. So if I said I would, I probably took this one. I wouldn't. I don't like that one. I don't. But it's under the EMA. It's an uptrend. You know what? Let's just say we don't take it. Fuck it. Yeah, yeah we don't take it. So boom. This we don't take. Boom. We take this one. That's a L. L. LW right here. We took that. Probably pretty small, but I don't really like small ones. That's my problem. I don't really like. All right, so boom, and all right, it's past 7:30. We'd have took it. We'd have took that one. So boom. All right, so boom. Now it's time for tree. So tree, let's go back. We're gonna go back to 7:30. We're still in a buy trend. I'm not trying to be on no funny stuff. It's selling here, but I don't look at the overall trend. That's kind of stupid. Well, even so, you can still say it's selling, but I'm looking at this. Previous, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I said it was buying. It's higher high. This is really higher high. This is the lower low. In all honesty, look. This is how I just look at the market. You can go either or. Some people would be like, but it's selling though. You can say that too. I'm not saying you can win or be in whatever way you want it to do. I'm not even trying to be on no funny shit. You can really win any way you want. So say if I was selling, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, so say we believe in selling. I just believe in buying right now. You can win either way. I be telling niggas that. So say if you believe in selling. First of all, there is no way in hell you can even sell with the strategy except right here. And you win off that one. You honestly win. So boom, one time. But other than that, you don't win at all no more. So, like I said, you can believe any way. You just have to get at a point where market is at a high and it's selling. I'm at a low and I want to buy. So that's all I do. So boom. Like this is a low. I buy at the fucking low. Boom. It might not win. Boom. I buy at the low. Is it gonna come back up here? I doubt it, but I don't know. Boom. This is another one you can enter. Buy. So like I'm saying, so this is where you would sell. So you would sell here. It depends on anything you want to do. You can be profitable doing both. I'm not kidding. So boom, you enter this. And look, we lose both. So look. So boom. That's why I say you have to look, boom, you lose this one. Boom. Boom, you lose this one. But you win this one. You lose this one, you lose this one. So you 2L, 2L. That's why I said 30 was looking nasty today. When the shit look nasty, I stay away from that shit. I stay far away from it. So that's 2Ls back to back. Like I said, I wouldn't be shocked if we take more L's than things. Cause I just looked at 30, I'm like, this shit look nasty. Still, I was still thinking, like I said, I was still thinking buys, in all honesty. Let me see, Indiana. I'm still thinking buys. So boom, boom. I don't know if that loses. Oh, because that happened pretty quick. That was it news today? Bro, press the boom. Into okay, that's an L2. So L, 3L. Like I said, I'm biased. It's not really like I said, you could have did sales and been proper. You'd have been like 2-1 probably or sales. But I just try to follow where the trend takes me. So right now I'm biased. I won't take this shit. Not low enough. Not low enough, not low enough, not low enough, not low enough, low enough. Boom, right here. It's another L though, because it doesn't think. So damn, 4-0, 0-4. Oh my gosh, no, I was watching the game. So boom, this is another one I enter right here. Here's another one I enter. Another. Is an EI created? Was any EIs created? This one, but it doesn't work. You know, because we either took a L. So instead of this L, it's still a L regardless. It's just a higher L. So boom, doesn't work. Oh my god. No, bro. Come on. Damn, fuck, come on. Force quit. Come move this shit, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This fucking shit popping up on my screen. Where's my mouth, man? I said I just want to fan the fucking 30 today. I just want. You know, I look at the 5 minute. I'm still saying buys, but it's dropping so hard. I just wouldn't buy. Like I said, sometimes just come back to that shit. Like boom. I think that was our fucking. That might have been our first. It might not have been a W. Not even a W. It's our first fucking W. And I'm not gonna count. It's counterfeit as 3 W's, but I'm not taking all of it. No one don't want to take into here. That's an L. Into here. That's a W. No one's doing that shit. So it'd have been 2-1, but I don't think it's worth it. Especially wouldn't take this too high. Boom, boom. Yo, can you move this, bro? All right, move this shit out the way. Oh my god, bro. I'm trying to watch the game. Fucking Streamlabs popping on. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm starting to hate this laptop. I'm about to just get a piece. I'm about to buy a PC anyway, so let's speed this shit off. I'm done. I just know every time I lose on win. Say I'm buying L. That's an L. 1L. 1L.
1L, 1W. 1L, 1W. 3 point. See, it doesn't happen very often. There's the time of it. 2 L's. No, because I wouldn't take this 1L. Too high. Yeah. Not a red one. Well, we're fucking done. All right, so 1L, one down. That was quick. Maybe I missed some shit. You know, I was thinking about. Damn, that would have been the best opportunity. The only way I probably 1L. So boom, 1 and 1. It's not too bad though. Not too bad. But the thing is, I wouldn't have bought no more because it rose too high. The market was all over the place. So let's see. So this would have been -1%. Let's see, 1.7. 1.7 times 3. Take away 2. 3.1. 3.1. Damn, 1.7 times 3 take away 2. Damn, that's 3.1%? God damn. I'm thinking I took away, I'd be forgetting. 6%. That would have been 4. Okay. Like I said, this joint's so good because look, watch this. Even though it is negative, watch 1.7 times 2. Take away 5. It's only take away 1.6. So okay, 1.6%. And that's it. I'm gonna start my fucking computer. So boom. That was GJ. And then I'll probably do this one offline. Alright, buying. And look at, oh my god, GJ probably did great. I'm adding GJ in my resume sooner or later. It's kind of like gold. I don't believe in a tree. I just believe in EI. I really believe in EI. That's why I picked GJ. GJ had a good EI system. You can just look at something and you can just tell that it's EI. Then you test it. So instead of going in, I'm going in GA next week, not this week. All right, let's go. All right, no, I ain't gonna test this on stream, but peace.